Greetings from Dystopia, episode 179, the first day of fall. New viewer yesterday sent a message through the Facebook page. Still trying to figure out how that works. Some of you guys, either comment on the post or you message me through Facebook. I can't figure out how that's working instead of leaving a YouTube message, but it's okay. So his question was, am I a YouTuber? Am I a vlogger? Am I a blogger? Am I a fly fisherman? Am I a hiker? All of the above? How's that sound? I do a little bit of everything. This is just an outlet for me. I try to, kind of take you guys with, to show you things, to teach you little tips and tricks if I know them, and basically just have a little bit of fun. So I try. Not this thing again. Shooting downhill again. I have no easy way to show you how deep this is other than to spin level 90 degrees. That's ground level. And the bottom of it is down there. I'm right about 3.5 feet deep in this particular section. I love how some of these trails just become tunnels over time. Just as I start walking up, there's a chipmunk back behind the camera moving around. That one made me laugh. Anyway, how y'all doing today? It's lunchtime. Yes. Almost. Got my spoon. Okay, this is going to be a fast lunch. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes. That's how you get away from the mosquitoes. I knew the slough was right here. This one is Saganashki Slough. So I just came out of the woods, walked down here. There's a little bit of a breeze coming off of the slough, and that's keeping the bugs away. Gotta be smarter than the average bear, right? Okay, I'm kind of laughing at myself here. So last year when I started walking again, I would walk up this hill, and this hill would kick my ass. Now I'm walking up it, and it feels like a flat trail. That's pretty funny how your physical conditioning changes. Alright, walking again. Cheated and had my lunch down on the lake. Made it a lot better. On the slough. Giving you the reverse view. Downhill. You remember the coffee trick from the other day? Same thing again today. Heading down. Some of you guys watch the winter videos. This was one of the routes I came across in the snowshoes. Was back up here in this shelter for a couple lunches. And then continued on the trail that way. So Little Red Schoolhouse is about 4.5 miles that way. No, 3.5 miles. So the whole round trip between these two is 13.25 miles. And that was one of the snowshoe trips. I'm going to take advantage of the garbage can and lighten my load a little bit and get rid of the lunch garbage. Ever have one of those days where you get out here and you're like, I don't want to walk anymore? I don't know, the mosquitoes put me off at lunch. That's kind of funny. There were so many of them though, it was just ridiculous. Anyway, I still got about a mile and a half. Yeah, probably about a mile and a half. Fair bit of people out here today, but I do have to say for the mountain bikers that are out here today, you guys are awesome. I think there's a definite difference between the, I guess you could say, semi-pro riders and the occasional weekend riders. The guys that are out here today, and gals, there were a few women today, are definitely respective of other trail users. They say something when they're coming, they blow their little horn or their little bell when they're coming up, you know. This was a good, it was a pretty good hike. Oh, okay. I did want to turn that one. It's funny, I forgot where I was there for a minute. It just, as you know, the trails change throughout the season. And I haven't actually headed this way on that trail, on this particular trail yet. So I got to that corner right back here. It's like, hey, But they change seasonally, so it's always a good bit of training to, you know, see the trails throughout the year so you know where you want to go. Like that one right behind me there. That's a pretty good one too. But it runs the wrong direction. Well, hello there. Random picnic bench. Good to see you again. The random stuff I come across out here just makes me laugh every time. Picnic bench, there's random pipes here and there, and earlier I'm walking down the south edge of the red trail. I'm sorry, the orange trail. Turn camera around, or turn the screen around so I can see it. I think I hear a mountain biker coming down the trail, but earlier I'm walking down, there's a random Marin mountain bike just sitting there on the side of the trail. Turned out he'd lost his computer and parked his bike and walked back up the hill, but he didn't lock up his bike. And it's right on this back highway, back road here, 107th. Somebody could have just taken the bike, ridden down to the road, and they'd be gone. Anyway, on my way back to the van. Got about half a mile left. Just kind of walking through this trail, listening to the blue jays, enjoying the pretty little spots of red berries and the occasional red leaves. So yeah, spin you around here, give you a forward view of the trail. Not very pretty at all, but makes for some great walking because it's a constant, you know, change of footing and change of camber. So it makes for some really, really good walking. I think that's one of the things that keeps me coming back out to this preserve, besides the fact that I grew up coming here. It's just the, you know, it's good for your coordination, it's good for your balance, and it's good for the mind too, just to get out here and walk some days. Alright folks, I'm back in the van. 5.63 miles. Didn't do as good as I thought I did. But that's okay. Still got out, still got to moving. So what did I say my average per day was out over the year? Seems awful damn close. I'll have to look. Anyway, it was a good walk. Relatively quiet, relatively uneventful. That's all I can ask for. Alright, we will see you guys tomorrow, or I will see you guys tomorrow. The royal we will see you guys tomorrow. Be good, be well, wear a mask if you have to, stay smart, stay strong, be mighty. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.